You can help me out at home. The no wire underwire. I don't know. No wire underwire. It seems to be a contradiction in terms, but in fact, that's exactly what it is.
Yep,
There's no wires in this underwire. It is this really cool patented silicone. So you get a lift, you get support. In fact, if you want high support, if you want to lift the girls, we've got a 2-pack, and you're going. It's new today. This is the third brand new bra, all in the same hour. I can't remember the last time we did three new bras all in the same hour. So here's what you're getting: a choice of the colors, but you also just shop your top size, extra small through 3X. You get 2 bras for less than $50. So far, best buy of the hour, $25 a bra. We have this combo, which is the pink and the beige, lovely. We have this color, which is the black and the beige. This is a lighter beige in this black and beige combination. And the third choice is called black and white. So that's pretty straightforward. Everybody gets 2. Everybody's getting $10 off our regular price. Jamie Morris is going to tell you all about it, because you get a lot of really great bells and whistles. I'll just kind of give you the overview. Lace overlay. She'll talk about the no wire underwire. There is adjustable straps. There is full coverage, and you have removable pads. So walk us through this, top to bottom, left to right.
It is.
Front to back.
This is truly one of those ones. We have the most amazing technical designer that really came from that big box V store. She literally, when we say let's sit around a table and let's make the perfect bra, she can do that. She said, okay, can do this medical grade silicone that goes under, that gives you that flex, so there's nothing's gonna poke out. But then she said, let's add a sling. So what this lace is, not only is it pretty and 4-way stretch, it is giving you what I've learned. I'm an east-west set bust. So it pulls you in. It makes sure everything's projected forward. You have this wide undercarriage again that smooths out that transition of that little breast tissue that kind of migrates into the rib cage. But then again, here's where Rhonda really changed the world of nothing gets skinny here. You have to have that wide side, because 90% should be coming from your band. And then you go to the back. Again, this is just shop your top, so this one doesn't have a hook and eye, but you do have that adjustable straps. But this is all that butter knit, super, super soft, buttery smooth, like almost like second skin. It's like a pedal for your body. And then you have the wide pockets that you can have for your adjustable, if you need to take them out, dyed to match pads with each pair that you get. But this is just one of those bras that's like, when you get this home, you're like, I can't believe the construction, the workmanship, what goes into these things. And when it truly is, so Rhonda is really kind of setting, changing the world of, not only did she do this 20 years ago, 22 years ago with seamless, but she's also now taking true constructed bras, things that you would think that you'd have to know your alphabet or you'd have to know your exact measurements. But she's making sure it's as easy as shop your top, extra small to 3X, because she puts that flex in it. She makes those time and effort to make sure, and we have fit models that come in, we measure them every time, so that way, if this is the first time for you trying something outside of maybe an bra, you just shop that same top size that you normally would.
Right, because you get the feel of an bra, but you get the va-va-voom.
Oh, you lift these up. I mean, this is the perfect one under your sundresses. It gives you the lift, it gives you that side coverage, but none of Rhonda's bras ever look like a bra. Like, you don't ever have to be like, oh my goodness, let me tuck the straps away, let me be modest about it, because even when this is even if you have a little, it scoops down on the side like a sundress, that looks like a tank. It looks like a bandeau.
Right.
It's not going to ever make you feel like, oh my gosh, there's that meat, and we have to be real here. You get the spillage there, the spillage here, and it's like, okay, even if you're an extra small, we have, like you said, flesh, because when you're not wearing the correct size, that's what happens.
It just moves your flesh around.
It really does.
It's not you. I know so many of us, we shop at retail, you look in the mirror when you're in the dressing room, and then you have that horrible fluorescent, easy for me to say, fluorescent lighting, and you're like, who is that? That's not me. That's not my body.
Then you're scared, and then you get upset, and you get
right, and then you get disappointed, and then you leave with nothing, right? It's not you, it's the bras. It's the way they have designed the bras. Rhonda Shear has changed the game. Rhonda has set the bar up here. So now every other manufacturer, they're trying to catch up with Rhonda. With what Rhonda started 20 years ago, she was the first to do the seamless bra. She was the first to really give you new technology, to give you new fabrics, to give you comfort and support all in one. You don't have to go back to the old wire bras. In fact, I remember the last time I tried to shop for an underwire bra, let me tell you, first of all, if you've had one, after a few wearings or maybe even a few months, they sort of poke and prod.
Oh, yeah.
And if they poke through that seam, there's no going back. You cannot put the wire back in the bra.
Nope.
Then what are you doing? You're throwing that bra away. You're starting over. This is designed to give you everything you want from an underwire, but the comfort of an bra. It's a 2-pack, so everyone's getting 2 for less than $50. Here's something else I really appreciate what Rhonda does. These are full coverage.
Yes.
Most underwires, full coverage means it covers the entire amount of tissue from the bottom to the top of your bust line. Most underwires are what we call demi cups, or they cut you in right here. Now, I don't care what size you are. Yes, maybe you're wearing that if you're wearing a very low dress, but for the rest of us, what happens? You have flesh that pops out over the top, or you feel like it's not really giving you a smooth look.
Yep.
You're seeing like the double boob, right? No one wants the double boob. No, we want something smooth from the bottom to the top. And yes, we're gonna get real because that's what we're doing. We're giving you all the information you need to make a great decision. So this does not cut you off. A lot of other underwires have that weird demi cup. I love that this gives you full coverage. And then by that nature, you'll also get the full support. A lot of underwires don't have a removable pad. They just give you either the pad that's already built in or the no pad that's there. You have options and you have adjustable straps. Two different bras. All you do is pick your color. So this first set is called Sienna and Pink. So this one is sort of a nice kind of suntan color. We're calling that Sienna and Pink. Then we have our black and our beige. This is the lighter color of the neutrals if you're shopping for sort of a nude tone. See that lace overlay? It's really pretty. And it is a nice little extra detail, but again, soft and stretchy, doesn't scratch. And we also have the black and white. You're gonna shop your top size, extra small through 3X. When I wear Rhonda Shear, I just wear small. Yep.
And that's
very comfortable.
It's just that easy.
And talk about that, because it doesn't matter if you're, as long as you're within range of your size, this bra is gonna feel great.
It really is, because I just flipped this one inside out. So if you could see, this one does not have the pad on this side, this one does. So what you're getting is, you're getting your body is gonna make that cup. So look at, as my hand, this is the side that doesn't have the cup, the pad in there. Your body is going to do the projection. It's going to give you all that support. That is what was different about so many bras, because even if you have that underwire, it's giving you, it's cutting you in a certain space. We're giving you all of this stretch, this nice wide band that's gonna be right underneath the bust that lifts everything up. Nothing is going to dig in. And with the fact that you have a no wire underwire, which I know sometimes is a little hard to understand, but it can go all the way out. If you did this to your real underwire, it'd stay like this. It would start poking out. We'd be like that Beyonce Bad Move when she won the award, and she has those like, her underwire was poking out. I mean, it was the biggest fashion faux pas. I mean, like that, everyone knows that you can't have that, but that is why when you have something that's flexible, it moves with your body. Everyone
in the studio is like, oh yeah, I remember that moment.
The moment.
Yes, you don't want a wardrobe malfunction.
You don't want that, especially when you're like that, but this is because it's flexible. It's flexing. Everything about Rhonda's bras. You have stretch in your jeans. You have stretch in your shoes. We have stretch everywhere now, so why not have stretch in your bra?
Yeah, right. Why are you wearing a bra that's uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Let me just ask you that. If you're the first person to take off your bra at the end of the long, hard day, if you're trying to like undo it in the car, or maybe you watch TV and you're like, oh, I can't relax, I gotta get this bra off. There's a reason. The bra doesn't fit, or the bra's the wrong size, or the bra was poorly made. It's not you, it's the bra. So when you find the right bra manufacturer, there's a reason why Rhonda Shear has been with HSN for how many years
22.
now? Yeah, 22 years.
22, and it's
I lost count.
And this is shopping from TV.
Running.
That's amazing.
You're not even trying on the bras, and you're buying them because you know when you get them home, they're going to work for you. And if for some reason you don't love it, you can return it. If you get the wrong color or the wrong size, you can exchange it. We have free exchanges. So that way you can feel really comfortable no matter where you are in the world. If you change your mood, change your mind, we even pay for the return shipping. point. We just really want you to be happy. And that's what we really want to guarantee here at HSN is your satisfaction. We've been shopping with you for more than 45 years. We bring you Rhonda Shear for half the life of HSN.
Yeah.
Rhonda Shear has been your #1 go-to intimate designer. She's back every year because what she does is a solution. It's a real solution. So maybe you've never tried Rhonda Shear before.
Yeah.
Go ahead. This is the most sort of, I would say, supportive out of her entire bra category.
100%.
And remember, you're getting two. You're getting a 2-pack for this price for $25. Let me tell you, the last time I bought an Underwire bra, it was like $70.
Yeah. No, it's a very high price, but that's why I do love when we do this, because Rhonda really, she knows what everyone loves, but she wants to be the one stop for intimate apparel. So she does hook and eye. She does things that
Give us
really
another
cover.
full tour in our next
These are going to give you. This is going to give you all of the support of the Underwire without an Underwire. It's a silicone medical grade that it was made proprietary for us. Then we added this little sling. That sling, what it's going to do, it's also pretty, but it's functional because it's going to give your girls the projection forward, lift you up. You're going to have the smoothing. I love that you pointed out it's going to hold all those girls in. You're not going to spill over the top of it. You have the adjustable straps that start 3/4 of the way back, so you're never going to see any hardware up here. But the wide sides, this is the difference in what's happening out there in the industry. Everyone's following suit. That's kind of I guess that's a good compliment when everyone starts doing extra small to maybe 1X.
That's right.
But everyone's following this because I counted 96 to 172 different sizes if you really had to know, and that's just on that day for that style. That's not truly going to be consistent across it. But when you're with Rhonda and if you find out what you love, no matter what bra you buy, you will be that size.
You don't have to overthink it. I just know if I'm out and about and I'm looking for my Rhonda Shear bra, no matter where I am on my phone, I just order the small. Works for me.
That's exactly.
By the way, Kenya on the right is a 1X. We've got Sonia in the small. Let's tell everybody how to get your bra on. Sometimes we forget to answer the most basic questions.
The basic ones. You can literally sit on you can step into this, step in, shimmy it up. I still sometimes put it over, lift the girls up, and it's a little, get the girls in position, shimmy, shimmy, shake. Everything's in position the right way it needs to be. Whatever is more comfortable for you, but it just is going to be the perfect, you don't have to worry about scooting it around. Those, and that's the same with when you have some.
You have to put on a bra upside down and backwards.
Turn it all around. Even our hook and eye ones.
Those days are gone.
They have stretch. They have stretch. So there's so much stretch here. So whatever works for you to put it on, or you just step into it and shimmy. And don't worry if you have larger hips. It will go right up over your hips, and you'll have the girls set. And then you're gonna not feel like you're wearing a bra, especially with this butternut fabric.
And because it's so stretchy and yet it maintains its shape, it doesn't matter if you even go up a size or down a size. It doesn't matter if you gain 5 pounds, lose 5 pounds.
100%.
The bra always fits.
Yep.
So it's time to replace your Underwire bra. There's a new way, there's a better way. It's the Rhonda Shear way, and that's a 2-pack. So you get each one for $25. So not only are you getting high quality for $25, you're getting the no wire Underwire, the most supportive of her bra collection. But I think a great place to end is on the